Welcome over to ChessWhiz TV episode 416. Today I am the Wiz as usual. We're going to play another cool variant. This one has really got me excited. Pieces cannot move backwards until they hit the back rank. So your army is just like blah, forward and you can't turn around. No breaks, no nothing. I can't wait to try this out. So let's go over to my favorite chess website, lichess.org, and play with a friend. I'm going to throw a challenge out into the chat to give everybody an equal chance to click the fastest. So click this, click that, click this, click that, press this. Oh, well, that was kind of weird. And this, and then this. Why is my everything disappeared?
That's a little weird. Properties for Firefox. What? I'm not even using Firefox. Does that help? No. Does that help? No. Might have to. That's the one. That's the one. Window, Chrome. Your turn. Oh, I fixed it. Yes.
Okay, so let's put the rules in the chat here so he knows we're doing the thing with the thing. And let's play. So pieces and pawns, I should say. But, you know, pawns don't really have to follow that rule because they can't move backwards. So let me give you a little clarification. Rooks are allowed to move sideways. That's not backwards. Let's make that green. And they can move up like this. But once they're like this, they can't go like that. Let's make that red. You see that? See that? The red part, not allowed. You cannot turn around. So the knight, it can make any of these moves. It cannot reach these squares right now because they are backward. You got that? Okay, so let's just play chess for now. Obviously, everything I want to do right now is forwards missness, so that's going to be pretty normal. Let's play this Scotch game here. Take this. I'm going to modify the video a little bit, make it sharper for the live viewers. We are live streaming this show. Let's bump up the video bitrate to 400 megabits per second. Oh, I mean kilobits. Is this a good move? I think it is. Okay. So far we're moving forward. It turns out you pretty much just move forward in this game. C3. Is this... I'm going to have to look this up because I don't know anything about the Scotch game. I'm used to the bishop coming down here, and so I have no idea what's going on. Let's put my bishop out here. Hello, Raluk Super C and Mango Town and S Ryan 70. He says that 70 was what he had to add to his Gmail to get the name he wanted. I find that to be somewhat humorous, and so I'm somewhat smiling right now. Let's see, if I take this knight, he could take this. I just don't like the way that would flow. So far, though, we're just playing chess. It's remarkable how little of an effect these rules have had. Uh-oh, I'm just going to lose a pawn now, aren't I? That's too bad. But you know, his queen's pretty advanced. So the rules are about to get deadly interesting. Deadly interesting. Think about it. I'm going to just blunder my knight. Okay, watch this. Oh no, my knight. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, illegal move. Boom, boom, TNT. You hacks. You cheat more like. Nice try, but that's my job, cheating on the Wiz show. He has to move forward or side to side. So he could move anywhere like this if he wants. But if he comes in for the knight, he's almost dead. I'll just pick up that queen like a ripe plum. First time I use that analogy today. How are we doing on our bit rate? Oh, it's so good. I love this bit rate. Let's crank it up some more. 500 gigabits per second. Okay, here we go. Only back ran right or anywhere. I don't understand his statement of confusion. You know what? I don't like losing that pawn. If he took this, I actually think he would be pretty mean because he's attacking both of these things, whatever they are, and I can't really defend both and attack his queen very easily. I mean, if I play rook over, I lose the other pawn. If I play this rook over, which is stupid, by the way, he takes my knight. So neither one's good. Let's blunder my knight. So he can go side to side. I kind of forgot that part. But now I can get a draw. Oh, I can't go backwards. Oh. I can get a draw by attacking his queen. Let's see if he wants that. See, he's taking all this free stuff, so I would think he wants to win. But is he going to? Is he going to go for the draw? Let's find out. Do you want a draw? This is fun. This is fun, guys. Hope you're having fun. If you're not, that's okay, because I'm not you, and I'm having fun. I've never been you, actually. Do you want a draw? 3 full repetitions. There's a big button that says claim a draw, but oh, he claims a draw. Good game. That was stupid. I'm going to play you one more time, Boom Boom. This is the tie-break match, and I'm not going to say your name anymore because it sounds kind of childlike, juvenile, stupid. Let's not bring the queen out. I was going to play this move, but once the queen is this far, it can't go back. So that could be quite a problem. Okay, I'm liking this opening. I have an idea. This is a pretty fun twist to the French you guys can try. If you ever play this opening, is to bring your bishop out like this. The one bad thing about the French defense, which is moving this pawn one square, is that it really blocks your bishop from coming out. So you use this little trick. It only takes like 8 moves, and oh, you don't have a bishop anymore. Fantastic. I don't mind this trade because my queen was advanced, meaning it had already made most of the moves it could make in its life. His had still a lot of potential, so I'm happy with that trade. And now, all I have to do is win. I put my knight right here, and I win this pawn. Fantastic. Let's close it up. Oh, you can't go backwards? Come into the trap of doom. His knight is forced into the teeth. Nope, into the teeth. Come into my teeth. I will not say that again. Take back proposed. Yes, and now... Wow, if I go here, he could actually escape over there. Would that work for him? Seriously, that's stupid. Yeah, let's do it. Let's leave his knight over there, because after I make sure I don't get forked with this move, that his knight is out of the game. Out of the game, never coming back. Yes. Let's make one more modification to the bit rate. I think it's a little too high. Whatever, 6,000 gigabits per millisecond was a little too much. Let's turn that down a little bit. I asked somebody, do you know how many milliseconds are in a second? And they were like, because they're not a computer programmer, they had no idea. They're like, I think it's 1,000,000 because of milli. I'm like, no, how can a human not know this? It's hurting me. Because mil means 1,000, obviously. Obviously. That's why a millimeter is 1,000 meters. Sorry, that's a maximeter. Let's see, if I move my rook over, is this smart or stupid? I think it's smart. I think it's smart. You know what? I have a different idea, though. Want to know what my idea is? I'll tell you. My idea is to move my king here by teleportation, because clearly none of these squares are open. And then I'll take his knight. What do you think of my plan? This might be stupid, actually. It looks free, but my bishop will have committed most of its life toward that. Seems like a big commitment. But this knight's not doing anything, so I might as well spend what remaining moves it has moving out here. This is actually a very interesting variant. At first, it's just like chess. Yes, the rules affect the king. But then as your pieces advance, it becomes more and more restrictive. So this knight now only has 3 places it can go. Not that it would ever want to move anywhere over here. I mean, blue means bad. That's why it starts at B. So the knight's almost dead. But don't worry. I have plans for it. Okay, so here's how my king... Here's how I'm going to get over there. I'm going to start with this. And then I can just walk over there this way. Oh, brilliant. Oh, you have the mind of a human. This is fantastic. Okay, let's drink some water. This is some water right now. Why am I so tiny? I like to cover the board every now and then. And how come we can't see the clocks? Wow. 1 of 1 uploaded. Wow. We got some big stuff going on right here. Light chess clocks is not working. Oh, I'm out of time. No, I hate that. Oh, I'm feeling super angry right now. Not only... No, I'm not going to play you again. Not only am I angry because I just ran out of time, which is stupid. I got the clock showing. But I'll take a challenge. No, I'm not going to take these. They're the wrong time control, and I already played Boom Boom TMT. I'm going to put a new challenge in the chat right now. I'm really frustrated by that. I was winning because I was going to go take that knight, and then it was going to be such a pleasant victory as I squeezed him like an anaconda. But instead, I just ran out of time messing with the clocks. Kind of ironic. But what was I saying? We've got another challenge. We've got JG 2017. Let's play this variant again. This time, my goal is to goad him toward my side of the board with my goad. And then he can't go back. It's going to be great. Okay, let's do this. He says hello. Let's play Queen's Pawn game. Oh, look, his bishop is already committed to this distant location. So let's trap it. Hi-ya! Look at this. Look at this. G5. And I win the bishop. Am I not the most genius person in this chess game? At least in the top two? Come on. Oh, I can lower my camera now. Hold on. There we go. Things are a little better now. Hey, he trades for the pawn. Oh, I am getting the hang of this variant now. What you have to do is win with pawns. This should win, right? His knight has to go over here, and then look what a dork it is. It's so easy to win this game. Bishop here. This looks good. But once I get down there, then I'm on the 7th ring. I'm almost dead. This is very exciting now. Oh, okay. Rub my hands together. What do you think of a trade? Trade is good? Sure. Nah, I don't really want to give him that triple center pawn thing, but whatever. I used up all my patience looking at that move, and I didn't have any patience to look at anything else. You ever had that happen to you? You're in a chess game, usually with a little bit longer time control, like 30 seconds for the game. You're like, I can't think about this anymore. I'm already done thinking for the day. It happens to me. Maybe I'm the only one, but whatever. I have a plan of taking this, and then I will be doomed because the bishop will not be able to move back. Maybe I shouldn't do that. New plan. Knight here, covering the square, then pawn up. And his knight can't go here or here. Let's do a new color. Yellow. Here or here or here or here. And I'll win the knight. Okay. By the way, you just hold down Shift and Alt to make those colors while right-clicking. I get asked in every video how you do that. So that's how. Ooh. I'm going to have the same thing happen to me that I'm trying to do to him. If I play up and he just goes G4, then my knight is a stupidity pants. Should I commit to forward, more forward? I'll do it. I'm forwarding her. If I take this, then I could take this, but then I just go back and forth like a doofus. I need one more brilliancy. That'll probably win me the game. Win me the game. One more should be all it takes. Oh, what a defender. What a defender. Okay, rook. I'm planning a huge attack. I'm wishing my queen were not over here because I can't go back. That's problematic. What about G4? Attacking his face and then wham, 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 and checkmate. Okay. Okay. Should I castle queenside just to spice it up? Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know what he can do besides resign here. It's pretty much over. I am not advancing the rook. I feel that would really restrict its abilities to do anything besides die because it can't go back. So it's going to be the knight. Here come the queenside pawns. No problems. Let's castle over here into this huge wall of danger. No problems. No, let's just advance. No, let's use this pawn. No. This is actually very problematic. I'm gonna move my king into. Oh, I can't do that either, because I can't move the king backwards. Is my queen gonna get trapped here? I'll trade my knight for those pawns. And now I'm doing badly. At least I'm using correct grammar. I'm moving here because I want to trade queens. My queen has used up most of its life being now all halfway across the board. Yikes! I can only go here. I'm going to get myself trapped. Ooh, my entire plan is being used by my opponent to great effect. Hey, I can win a knight. I'll do it. There's definitely no danger here. No risk of any problems of getting trapped. Certainly not. No. And look, I randomly defended my pawn by accident. Perfect play, ChessWhiz. Uh-oh. Don't get trapped. JG 2017 has a trick for getting a draw here. If I take the rook, he's going to have a rook, a queen, and a knight against a rook, a knight, and a bishop. So I'll have two. I'll do it. Here's my reasoning. If I take the draw, the game's over. Who wants that? Nobody. Certainly not my opponent. So let's keep playing. So what I'm seeing right now is an interesting situation with my eyes. That's what I'm doing. It's pretty exciting. Let's see. Let's get this doubled up over here. Kind of excited to double them up over here, but let's do over here. No problems with that. I'm thinking of sacrificing. Not sure if I should, though. Let's see. I'm thinking of taking this pawn, but with my pieces not being able to move back, could be problematic. So let's do some waiting moves here and then sacrifice all the things. So I could take this pawn. If he captures, you know, things happen. Yikes. Ooh, I'm also advancing my king, which can now not move back. Ooh. Oh, in fact, I'm having a huge problem right now for that very reason. Don't advance your king. I've learned something new. Now that I've made this huge mistake, this is so true in life. Now that I've made this huge mistake, I've learned something new. Run out of time, please. Don't make huge mistakes. Oh, I'm out of time. No, I wasn't talking to myself in that one specific instance. So I just didn't like this move, so... Well, being down a queen was part of it, I suppose, but... Nah, no more comments. Okay, let's take this challenge. It says Alan Stillman. Let's do this! Okay, so I need to modify my strategy. I put a little asterisk on the strategy. The new strategy involves not moving your king forward a bunch because it can't go back, so it's almost checkmated when it's out there on the third rank. I mean, it only has 3 possible moves when it's sitting on that square. That's too restrictive for a king, so just don't move your king forward. That's the rule. If you even go forward 1 rank, all of a sudden, you are exposed. It feels good, but it's bad, like most things in life. So let's see what we're doing. Whoa, that's a weird move. That's a bad move. It's bad because it blocks this bishop behind this pawn behind this bishop. Did you catch that? Good. Okay. Just keep moving things. I could always play here till I lose the knight. There's actually a weakness with my personality. You guys probably have this weakness too because you're all watching me right now. He proposes a take back. Okay. Do you not understand? Oh, because he cheated. That's why. You can't move backwards. Weakness with my personality. You probably have this weakness also, and it is as follows. You take too many things literally. You have that weakness? Okay, so someone says something that's meant to be figurative, like, today is the worst. And you're like, are you sure? What about when Hitler killed your grandmother? And they're like, no, not that law that says everything becomes Hitler again. Oh, his knight is trapped. Lol. I sent him a smiley face because I'm so happy. But they didn't mean to say it's the worst day ever. They meant to say it's a bad day, and what you've done is you've taken it literally. You ever had that happen? Yes, all the time, especially when I'm slightly grumpy. Like if I'm in the somewhat bad mood, which is usually, then when I hear something, I'm more prone to do that. It turns out that there's certain personality types that do that constantly, and there's others that, unfortunately, are not quite accurate with their speech. For them, life is more of a painting than a brick. Does that make sense? Good. If I play this, I just lose my bishop. If I take this, I'm going to get mated, and not the kind I want. Let's go this way. If I could force his queen to advance, that limits her possibilities. So, I'm thinking bishop here. I have to make a choice with my queen. I don't want to go queenside like last game because it's very hard to cross the chessboard, whatever that is, once you've committed. So I think this would be a horrible move because it would be very difficult to get over here where things are interesting. I'd be stuck in no man's land. Okay, what's happening right now? Capablanca says your stream quality is too high for my computer. Cool. It's like the rent. Let's go this way. Let's modify that stream quality. Turn it down. 380 gigabits per nanosecond. There we go. Okay. This move is so tempting. I'm doing it. It's stupid because the more the knight moves up and looks cool, the more bad it becomes. Because it can't do anything after it's done the thing. Okay, I could go here and get my queen forked. So let's go this way. Now his bishop is committed. Committed to stupidity. Yeah, I pretty much have this game won. No, you don't. Hacks. That was so backward of that bishop. But don't forget, he can move here, and then he can get out. Yep, don't worry about that. He can escape. So it looks like I could trap his queen. It can't move back, so it's trapped. Let's do that. My queen is super powerful because it's never moved. This is a weird variant. Oh, he got away. No, and now my bishop is totally committed to this random thing, so let's just throw more at it. Check. Okay, I got the queen, but I did lose a lot. He resigns. You're supposed to trade the queen for the rook and bishop and continue fighting like I did in that game where I lost later. Let's play one more game. Good luck. Have fun. If you type it out, it means you care. I mean, just clicking that little shortcut, that's like, good luck. Have fun. Do you see that? See that over there? That's like, I don't care very much. You're worth one finger click to me. And then after that, whatever. I'm going to use that strat where you just win a free bishop. This is great. B5 next. Oh. You guys have got to try this variant. It's one of the best. What do you think about queen f6? It's a very good move. My queen is totally committed. That's bad. That's bad. Reminds me of the old joke. Why couldn't... Who's that famous blind guy? Famous blind musician. I can't spell musician. Ray Charles? Haha, Ray Charles, of course. Ray Charles. So the, whoops. Why couldn't Ray Charles see his friends? Is the joke. Okay, I've lost the context for the joke, and that's a big problem. I'll go to the side so I can just get forked by this knight. Nah, let's go over here this way. That sounds good. I'll just advance, and then I can never go back again. Only bad options are currently available. I better not get too advancy here. Uh-oh, someone's following me on Twitch. A simile 99. Don't let that happen again. Oh, cool move. I better take this way so you don't fork my queen. Here we are. Okay. Now he's going to fuck me over this way now. Man, you are full of forks. What if I move my queen up? I've learned it's never a bad idea in this variant. Advance your pieces. That would be awful. Awful. I'll just stop whatever he's doing. And don't run out of time. That's been my bane recently. Which, if you don't know what that means, it's a kind of dog. The Great Bane. It also kills you. Just go a little ways. Don't go over committal with your pieces because it can't go back. It's kind of a problem. Pawns, though. Pawns should definitely advance. So let's put this one out here. Ah. Check. Nope. Nice try. I just wanted to see how you'd react. One square. Preventing the fork. I think this is a good move. This is a good move. Then get the rook out. Probably should prioritize that. My king cannot move backward, though. Don't forget. So I can't go back here. Very, very problematic, actually. I mean, if he just puts his queen here, that's checkmate. Because the bishop can't go back, the king can't go back, that's checkmate. And here he comes to do it now. No, no problem. I just invented another trick. It's called advance your queen. It can never move back anyway, so who cares? This is going to work. And by work, I mean this is going to be horrible. Sideways moves are where it's at. I'm in huge trouble right now since I can't move my king back. I could block things off with this. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Ah. It's going to be checkmate. I have to do... No, I have to cheat? Come on, man. You do not have to cheat. I have to cheat again. Okay, so I'm going to cheat again because I'm almost out of time. Okay, so now let me do some thinking while I uncheat. Oh no, I've cheated. Let me see. If I don't do much, he'll checkmate me. Oh, no problem, guys. The queen can't be captured because he can't go backwards. Brilliant strategy for gaining time on your clock. Simply cheat. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Oh, brilliant. Okay, let's see. Now his queen is going to come checkmate me. No, guard that with the rook. Wow. I should have thought of that. I mean, brilliant, brilliant idea. Just cheat. Okay, he's traded his bishop for a pawn. Now it's pretty good for me. He has this move. Let's keep checking him. His king is advancing. That's good for me. Okay, take this. He still has like that, which is almost checkmate. Ah, help. No, I don't want to advance anything. I don't want to advance anything. So I'll just advance my king. Totally harmless. Totally harmless. Can't be hurt by that, right? Okay, I'll just keep advancing my king. No, block that. So I can't take this. He could check me. That'd be legal. But I would take it for free, so nah. Let's see now. Let's check him here. Let's just check him here, because look at this. Look at this, boy. The queen cannot move back. Look at that. The queen cannot move back. A brilliancy from ChessWhiz, which is very rare. Now I can just win. Now that I've reached the back rank, this is a super rook. It can move like a rook, if you can believe that. And his queen is pretty much doomed. Oh, I could just like checkmate him. What am I messing around for? The secret to winning was cheating, I think. Check, he has to go forward. And then checkmate. Oh, checkmate, Jimmy X. GG. What a variant. He can't go backwards because of the rule. That was great. Who else wants to play? Aiden wants to play. Chess Gold Alex wants to play. And also Century Gaming. But he'll be here for a while, so let's go with the first guy. Okay, let's put the rules in the chat here. Pieces may only move backwards after I say so. And white starts the game. That's the other rule. Queen F2 is checkmate, according to the chat. I don't believe that. You're right, Aiden. This is forwards and sideways chess. However, you can go back from the back rank, exactly like you're saying. Basically, the truth is what you're saying right now. Hello, D Ford Best by Test. I'm glad to see you in the chat here. Also, I'm wondering about that Queen F2. Queen F2. Queen F2. Yeah, that would be checkmate. Technically, I'm not in check. So it shouldn't be checkmate. So that's kind of a loophole, if you know what I mean. You know, I should just be able to leave my king there because he can't move backward to take me. By the way, that's not F2, it's F7. If he had played his queen right here, my king could not escape this way because it's still check, but technically it's not check because his queen can't. You see the problem? Yeah, okay. So let's just trap this bishop now using my trapping skills. Right here. And boom. Oh, he can advance. Nope. Nope. Nopey dopey. I believe that's how that's pronounced. And spelled nopey dopey. He can move forward. Didn't think of that. Probably should think of that since it's his only legal thing to do. Bah. I'll just block my bishop in as part of my strategic get forked in the face strategy. So I have not played perfectly so far. However, I did capture this bishop as planned. Look at that bishop. It's gone, so you can't. Yes. I only traded a knight, a rook, and a knight and a rook for it. So I'm doing pretty well. Let's see. So looking at this chessboard, I'm missing a lot of things. Let's keep advancing here. It's too bad. My plan is for him to mess up later. How you guys doing? If you're watching on YouTube right now, put in the comments how you're doing, because the fact is this video, it will be forgotten soon. I mean, you'll finish it, you'll move to the next one, which is probably going to be somebody beatboxing, and then you'll forget I ever existed. And then later you'll die of old age, and no one will ever know how you were doing in this moment unless you, take back. How about you uncheat? Unless you put it in the comments. So I want to hear how you're doing, and I don't want no, oh, I'm doing fine. It's part of the problem with being literal, like I was talking earlier, is when people say, hey man, how are you? I'm like, oh yeah, how am I actually? You know, this morning I was starting to become depressed about how there's too much oil in the ocean. And they're like, what do you mean? I just asked how you doing. Well, you asked me how I'm doing. Turns out, no, I just want you to say hi and then lie about it. Be like, yeah, I'm doing good. But no, I'm a literalist. I actually want to know how you're doing. So if you're contemplating suicide, write it below the video because that's how you're doing. Actually, hopefully it's not how you're doing. Let's see, it's a new plan right here. New plan, capture all the things. I go here, and then I can go here. And then, this is where it gets exciting. Checkmate. Checkmate. Here it comes. It's actually a really common problem I have. So when people ask me how I'm doing, I take them literally and I actually tell them how I'm doing. And they're like, I didn't want to know that. You're supposed to say, great, how are you? It's a pretty big problem. It goes back to taking everything literally. That may have happened with you. A lot of the viewers who watch this show have the same problems I have, actually. Because, well, for the same reasons they enjoy it. I mean, I'm enjoying this. Most people wouldn't admit it. Most people would be like, you're watching a video of a guy playing chess? Why don't you just play chess? So there's already a narrow slice of audience that would actually watch this. And then you narrow that down even more because I say so. And the result is that we're all kind of similar. Like 99% guys. This is not a great place to meet girls. Sorry. Let's see. This move would trap the knight, I think. This is where my superior skill and experience come into play. He's going to start to realize he's overcommitted these pieces that are overcommitted. I did have someone comment once and say, why do you say that only guys watch your show? I'm a girl. But it was a guy lying, so whatever. So if I take this and he takes with the queen, no problems. If he takes with the knight, no problems. So now that I've done that, the next thing to do is this. Let's go this way. And then this way. Nope. Cheating again. Iden. That's straw. Tad me times. Straw cabs. You can't see it. It's covered up by the logo. Hide the logo. Who cares about the logo? That's not the logo. Where's the logo? Don't run out of time, ChessWhiz. I don't care. It says that's backwards. But the word backwards is backwards. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Oh, it's just the best stuff on this show. Cheese, I think. Studies show that cheese is extremely addictive. I want to hear about it. If you are addicted to cheese, also post that in another comment. I don't mind if you comment twice. Just make sure you tell me that you're addicted to cheese because cheese contains proteins, which are made of amino acids, which are longer than the amino acid chains in most foods. My bishop has reached the back rank. Yes, my bishop is a thing. Now what? Now I checkmate him. Maybe I will checkmate him. Certainly I won't get checkmated. That's not in my plan. Let's see. Check. His king has to advance. And then, like, check. And then his king has to advance. And then, like, my rook is a super rook. And then and then check, and he has to do some things, and then I'll check him. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Check. Where's the checkmate? Oh, it's right here now. Checkmate! I didn't. Oh yes, that was because I've played this variant 5 times, by the way. So don't panic when you trade your rook and your knight for a bishop. Don't worry about it. Just do this. Well, that seems like maybe a good stopping point. Never mind. It's a rematch. Okay, last game of the show, and then I'm gonna go eat cheese. I didn't finish what I was saying about cheese, so let me tell you. Those amino acids, they connect to your dopamine receptors as if you are doing narcotics. The only difference is it's cheaper. So, yeah, you you gotta wonder, is being addicted a good thing? You really gotta wonder that. I mean, it seems obvious. No, it's not a good thing, right? But I was playing this game on my phone the other day, and an ad popped up, and it said, it was an ad for another game, and it said, "This game is super addictive," as if that would make me want to play it. I'm like, wow, I could get addicted. Great. Then what? Like, maybe it's not a good idea to get addicted, but I don't know. Apparently, this culture thinks that's a good thing. He could move his knight over here. I want to capture that knight because of the forwardness of the game. Let's move the queen up 2 squares and just commit it to something that's kind of not very smart. So I want also here, I want one more comment. Tell me if you think being addicted is a good thing, because people do seem to be like, oh, it's addictive. That must mean it's good. But being addicted, I've been addicted to a few things and it hasn't been great. One of them was games, computer games. So I was only a few years old, but give me a break. They're super addictive. They're like cheese. I have to conclude that being addicted is not a great thing. I mean, it happens. I mean, but should you seek it out? Like, wow, that's addictive. I want to try it. I don't know. Maybe not. Bishop here, he blocks with a pawn. I keep looking at those same 2 moves. Same 2 moves. This knight is really out of the action. I'll trade you and then I'll take this other one out. Because the knight can't come over here. What am I doing? And over here's nothing. And it can't go back. Normally in this position, the knight would be able to reposition. But not here. So, I'm birdie. But unfortunately, looks are not everything. Let's go this way. So the plan is here. If he plays b6, my knight is super hosed. He doesn't. My knight is still super hosed. This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. I mean, how do I improve? Normally in a chess game, you're like, what should I move? It's how do I improve the position of my pieces, you know? How do I get something to a better square? And in this position, all I can do is worsen my position. Like this move, oh, I've created some weaknesses in my position. Great. Now I'm losing a pawn. That's not really beneficial. Hard game. This game is hard, but I'm coming up with a new plan. The new plan is to make him make bad moves. I don't have to make bad moves. I'll just leave that to him. Kudos to you guys in the chat. Says ChessWhiz, I bereave in you. Bereave? You're bereaving for me? Oh, that doesn't sound good. Okay, what else is going on? Good cheese is not cheap. Bags of shredded cheese are not actual cheese. That's very true. Good cheese is expensive, but not as expensive as some narcotics. For example, cocaine, very expensive compared to cheese. So what are you going to do with that information? Oh, cool move, bro. Oh. I'll just kind of leave that the way it is. The knight can only go forward. The knight can only move to one of these squares. Man, it's time for an evil cackle. What about this bishop? Oh, it can only move to its death too. How amusing. Okay, this is good. This is good. So now that you know cheese is addictive, are you going to cut cheese out of your life? It's not actually healthy. It's a bit of an, I mean, it's not like hard candy, but it's not a real healthy food. Ooh. I'm liking this. That's what the moss said when it found the log. Get it? Because it became lichen? Okay, no, never mind. Check. Super rook. I wish I could defend this in a better way. Oh, this is really cool. Check this out. This is cool. My rook has been to the back rank, so it's been promoted to a rook. Meanwhile, his rook is merely a... That was dumb. He's going to promote his rook to a super rook too. I wanted him to take this, and then I would show you something cool. Okay, so now I'm just ahead of piece. That's so dull. Let's see. I'll just take this, and then I'll promote to a queen. Oh no, this could be very bad. My king is not a super king. He's going for the checkmate. Yeah, if he takes this, I cannot recapture. This is serious business. I need to get down here so I can move my king. Am I being stupid? I don't know. It's ChessWhiz TV, probably. Let's get there, quick. Oh, no. I have a super king. Hold on. I'm actually going to take it this way. I have time for that, right? Yes. I promoted my king. Yes, I promoted my king. Now I can just win. I think. This could be bad. I think I'm good here. This is an interesting endgame. It suddenly became interesting. I thought it was over. Now my king can move back, so this is no repetition of position. I just promoted my king. I'll go up here and then I'll push this pawn. Or maybe I'd rather take this. That could be good. This one pawn is holding back 3. Fantastic work, pawn. Fantastic. Too bad it can't hear me. Oh, free pawn. Okay. 3 moves away from a new queen, which will instantly be promoted to a queen. Yeah, I can't lose now, can I? It's already been to the back rank, by definition, of being promoted. And I can't lose. Okay, what else is going on? Well, next episode's going to be pretty fun. We're going to play whatever variant you guys want. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're like, oh, I just missed next episode. That's true, you did. Because the YouTube videos come out a week later than the live streams. But if you support on Patreon, you get them instantly as soon as I upload them, which takes me like 18 hours because of my internet connection. It's kind of slow. Where was I? Oh yeah, next episode. It's going to be pretty good. We're going to let the viewer select the variant. So if you have ideas for weird variants, I'm going to throw challenges into the chat. You click those and then you type the rules into the box. So we're going to have some interesting stuff going on. Or you can play one of the variants on this site. If you don't know about this website, lickhess.org, you can click, what do you click over here? Like press escape. Oh, they got rid of that part. Well, you click create a game and drop this down. There's a lot of choices right there that aren't showing on the screen. Weird, they don't show on the screen. Well, you can click the drop down. I can see all the variants. There's Crazy House, there's more Crazy House. There's just pretty good ones. All right, that's enough for today. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.